Nothing in great history goes unnoticed. It's preserved in the blood of nations, in their historical memory, and is manifested in their practical work. That is why it's powerful. Preserving, studying, and passing down the historical heritage from generation to generation are our most important tasks. At the 43rd session of the Council of Foreign Ministers of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, which took place in Tashkent on October 18, 2016, President Shavkat Mirziyoyev expressed the following views on the invaluable scientific and spiritual heritage of Abu Mansur Maturidi. The doctrine of Moturidiy emphasizes the role and importance of the human mind based on the idea of tolerance in the process of acquiring knowledge. This, in return, played an important role in the widespread popularity of this doctrine. Such ideas are still in great demand today. Indeed, our country has long been known as a land of great scientists who have made a great contribution to the development of world science. It's impossible to imagine today's rapid development of the world, the spiritual power of the Muslim world without Khwarizmi, Biruni, Ibn Sina, Bukhari, and Maturidi. In order to bring this great and unique heritage back to those big people in the world, an international conference on Imam Abu Mansur Maturidi and the doctrine of Maturidiyya was held on March 3rd and 4th this year in Samarkand. The chief Imam of Egypt, Ahmad Tayyib, who took part in it, said, "It's necessary to organize many conferences dedicated to the restoration of national and spiritual heritage. I express my deep gratitude to Uzbekistan for its leadership in this field. I think this is a work to be proud of. Do Muslims need the teachings of Maturidi and Ash'ari? The direct answer is yes, 100 times yes. Goodness leads to goodness after itself." Shortly after the conference, by the decree of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, the Imam Maturidi International Scientific Research Center was established. Main functions of the center: in-depth study of the great scientific, religious and spiritual heritage of Imam Maturidi and his followers, who made an invaluable contribution to the development of the science of Islamic creed and theology. The scientific study of the humanitarian nature of Islam, its enlightenment and cultural role and directions of development, and its dissemination to the general public, including the international community. In-depth study of the contribution of scholars such as Imam Maturidi, Abu Mu'in Nasafi to the development of theology and its role in its progress. To collect the legacy of great scholars in theology which are preserved in our country and in libraries, in archives of foreign countries, and pass it to future generations. Strengthening international cooperation in the field of Islamic sciences, in particular the study of the history of Kalam and its significance today. Publication of encyclopedias, catalogs, books on the results of research. To convey to our people the ideas of Islam which call for enlightenment, spiritual purity, peace, progress, and creativity on the basis of the idea of enlightenment against ignorance. The initiatives of the President of Uzbekistan to pass the legacy of Imam Maturidi to our people soon came true. 1,100 years later, the book Tawilat al-Quran, written by Imam Maturidi, has been translated into Uzbek. Today, not only the works of Imam Maturidi, but also the works of scholars such as Rustafani, Abu Mu'in Nasafi, Taftazani, who brought his ideas to the level of doctrine, are being studied. The systematic reforms being carried out in the field of religion and enlightenment in Uzbekistan serve to spread knowledge, enlightenment, tolerance, and high humanitarian ideas. The Imam Bukhari, Imam Tirmidhi, Imam Maturidi International Centers serve as an important platform for achieving this goal. Imam Maturidi International Scientific Research Center is a new initiative of New Uzbekistan.